everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of 3 Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Okay, rare, Catilda. Haven't played with this. I think it's a really good card though. All your humans turn into rampers, and then you can just buff your team. It's pretty sweet. Other good cards in here: Ambush for removal, Carriage, Spirit, which is good. Flame Channeler is a weird card, but I feel like I've maybe seen it flip once and like never seen a flame counter put on it. It's that hard, I guess, to get going. Silversmith's good. Shadow Beast Sighting's good. Interloper's a beater. Let's just take Catilda, see if it pans out. If not, so be it. All right, follow-up pick, best card in the pack. I'm fine taking the Captain here. Draws a card. It's good. Revelry's actually kind of cool with Catilda because you get humans. But I'm fine taking Captain. Hobbling Zombie is also good. It's got the Death Touch. And Beloved Beggar's cool. Comes back as something bigger. But I think I'd rather have the Captain since it can attack and it draws you a card. It's probably between those three for me, but we'll take the Captain. All right, best card in the pack is probably Sunrise Cavalier. I'm okay taking the Bird Admirer though. I like it. It's a human, so it works with Catilda. And it turns into a 3/5 when it flips, which is also good. So it's a good blocker. It's got reach. Could take it over the Cathar. Cathar's good with Catilda too, because they both would get tap, ramp, and get bigger. But I think I'd still rather have the Admirer. 1 mana cheaper, just a good blocker, sets up a good defense. Catilda alone just makes it so you have a good late game plan. Puts me more all in on the Catilda plan by doing that though, but that might be okay. I could take the Silversmith here. I can also take the Hauler. They're both humans. They're both good. The best card is probably Play with Fire. I'm okay taking the Silversmith. It's strong. It lets you beat down pretty effectively. And I feel like you get a lot for the cost. At common especially. Burn the Accursed also good, but we'll take the Silversmith. Get the humans. We can take Trapper. It's a good card. I like it more than Timberland Guide. Tapping things down is good, especially in colors that don't get that much removal. So we'll take the Trapper. Passing Awakener, Occultist, Guide. Yeah, that's all fine. So we can take the Cathar Commando. We can take the Evolving Wilds. There's Harvesttide Sentry. So Commando is cool because it's a surprise blocker. Evolving Wilds is cool because it just fixes your mana. I'm actually pretty tempted to just take the Evolving Wilds here. Commando is a fine card. Evolving Wilds 100% makes the deck, possibly opens us up for a splash, and makes our mana better. Sol looks pretty weak. Guess we could take a Trick in case we don't have that much removal. Best card in the pack is, I don't know, Gale Drifter, maybe Lambhold Harrier. Nothing too exciting. So I can take the Tireless Hauler here. It's a big beater. I don't like Ritual Guardian anyway, so that seems fine. Some late red there. But right now we're rocking all humans, so I'm liking that. So Unruly Mob and Rejuvenator are humans, but I'm going to take the Silver Bolt because, like I said, you don't get that much removal in green-white, so I want something, particularly since the algorithm seems to match cards, match who you play based on cards. If we're running Werewolves, there's a good chance we'll run up against Werewolves, and then Silver Bolt even gets better. Well, probably take a sideboard card here because I don't think I need to play the Wolf, and Path of the Festival is not that good, especially if you're not in 3 color, so I'll take this for sideboard. Take another one, or I could take, well, we already have one. Maybe I'll take the Jack-o'-lantern then. This does the same thing. I'll just take Jack-o'-lantern, though. It's cheaper. Draws you a card, too. Take a Blessed Defiance here. Neither matter, I guess. All right. Ooh, Huntmaster. There's a real good open. Also, as a human, at least on the front side. Dual Craft Trainer would be great. I'd love the Witch. Probably would take another Trapper, though. Running too many of them can be a problem. And then another Bird Admirer, which I think will wheel something we want. Most likely, probably the Witch, but obvious Huntmaster here. Let's see here. Can take the Witch, get another cheap thing. We can take another Silversmith. Silversmith is good. I mean, if you go Smith into Smith, that's pretty awesome. Another Hauler, Candlelit Cavalry here. I think I'm going to take the Smith. I like this card. And it makes our offensive plays a little more scary too. So choices here are Clarion Cathar, Cathar Commando, Evolving Wilds number 2. I'm kind of on board with Evolving Wilds number 2. Howl the Hunt is a legitimate trick too. We already have 3 werewolves. Even if it's not on a werewolf, it's still a good trick. I found this card to be good, but I'd probably just take another Evolving Wilds. I think we're going to get enough cards. And this just makes our mana that much better. Guess it opens us up for a splash too. I guess I'll take another Trapper over a Mob. I mean, Trapper into Catilda lets you ramp on turn 2, I guess. All right. Admirer number 2. I like it. Unruly Mob is not at its best in decks like this. I guess we can take Barrage. It's at least a sideboard card, possible main deck. I've played against decks that main deck it. I've only bordered it, though. I don't really like it that much. Ooh, well, I like Warden. That's a great pickup. Strong card. We have Coven capabilities, right? Yeah, Trapper actually is very good for Coven decks. It's got 0 power, which is just unusual. But easy Warden here. Great card. So we could take Join the Dance. It makes sense. I mean, otherwise Ritual of Hope. But Join the Dance with Catilda seems real good. Just lets us spew our hand out. I'll take all the Bird Admirers. I'm never not going to like this card. I think I like Hauler more than Cavalry. This is cool too, though. Especially if you have the guy that gives double strike, but I don't think we wield that, so I'll take the Hunter. I'd rather have the Night Day cycle at my disposal with Huntmaster in the deck. Because then this can make your wolves and werewolves fight. In our case, werewolves. And I'd like to fight with a 6/6. It's pretty good. How many creatures do we have? 13. I'm actually going to take Howl of the Hunt over these two. Solely because it's a good combat trick. I don't need any of these. I guess I'll just take that. Whatever. All the Bramble Armors. Well, Rite of Harmony is a card. It's cool, I guess, with like Join the Dance or something, but I'm probably more looking at Veteran or Chaplain. Veteran gaining life is going to be good against beatdown decks, but Chaplain, making all your guys have Ward is good, and you get a first strike flyer out of it. We probably get Right back anyway, because no one really wants that card. Right is, I mean, if it was playable anywhere, it's in a deck that's got cheap creatures and ramp, but like I said, we probably wheel it anyway, and I'll consider it. Let's take the Chaplain, I think, over the Veteran. The first strike is nice, too. So, Cathar's Call, technically a card we could play. I mean, there's nothing else here I want, so I guess we take it. Makes humans. So, Broodweaver, Return to Nature, Unruly Mob, Candle Guide, maybe the Turn the Earth in case there's a... We already have Jack-O-Lantern, though. Could do Broodweaver, but we already have 3 Bird Admirers, so we're okay there. Honestly, I don't need any of this. I could do another Return to Nature, but maybe this is more likely to get sideboarded, so I should have 2 of them. Let's see. Bit of a miss here. We could do the Sanctifier. We have Disturb, we have Flashback. And Day-Night is relevant for these. I mean, it's the only thing on color with us, so I guess we take it. Removal, what do we have? We've got Trappers, a Bolt. We are Removal Light. I guess I'll just keep taking... Oh, never mind. Mentor. There's the ticket. That's a good one. Strong card. Ooh, Outrider. It's a great one. Plummet for sideboard, but we'll take the Outrider. Great card. Got all humans, I think, too. Yeah. 17 creatures, 17 humans. Wow. Well, that's cool. Another Bird Admirer? Do I just keep taking them? I guess so. Otherwise, we could take Rejuvenator, but hey, I'll take a bunch of 3/5 reach creatures. Could take Rejuvenator now. Otherwise, Field of Ruin for non-basics. Probably don't need that. Not that many non-basics floating around this format, as it turns out. Well, if I had to cut anything, it'd probably be the Sanctifier. I'd probably rather run the Rejuvenator for, I don't know, some reason. Can do Rite of Harmony here. I guess we could. Let's consider it. If there was ever going to be a deck that ran Rite of Harmony, I guess this would be it with Catilda. So we'll consider it. We'll give it a chance. This is the one deck where you can play it. Probably dump Cathar's Call. I guess it technically works with that. Unruly Mob or Turn the Earth. I mean, Unruly Mob is a cheap creature, but whatever, we'll take it. I don't think it's going to make the deck, but it is a human. All right, so 16. We only have to make 1 cut. It's usually a bad sign. We have 19 creatures, so it's easily a creature here. Weakest creature in our deck is probably, could be the Rejuvenator. Could be the Unruly Mob, but we have the little dudes. Trades could happen, mob could get bigger. It's a human. It's got 1 power, so good for Coven, I guess. Good for Catilda because it's cheap. Maybe I cut the Rejuvenator. All right. It's an interesting deck. We finally get to play Catilda. We're trying Rite of Harmony out just because the idea of Rite of Harmony with Catilda is cute enough for me to consider it. So we'll see. All right, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Let's see. Well, I want to keep it because of Catilda, but we better maul with the 1-lander. This one we'll keep, and we'll ditch probably the Hauler because everything else we can kind of realistically play, I guess. I don't think they block anyway. And I guess we can do Rite of Harmony plus Chaplain. Let's do the silversmith now. You get these two and you get in. Guess I could have gotten in with the mob too, but it's alright. They didn't even block the silversmith. Oh. Alright. Do the captain. No, that's cool. Alright. Sure. Well, they're off Coven for now. To be honest, I'm not sure what's worse. Could have done Blessed Defiance there too, I guess, but it's alright. Oh, Bird Admirer, nice one. I'm so close to being able to do both of these. That's okay. Taking it all? Well, Return to Nature looks good here. Got locked in the cemetery and Ghoulish Procession, I guess. Rite of Harmony always feels like an easy cut. So close to actually having the combo. All right. So playing against Esper colors here. Trapper doing his job as per usual. Let's see. Flip the switch, Bereaved Survivor. Never really intimidated by Ritual Guardian. Falcon Abomination, Warcraft Behemoth's always good though. And Ghoulish Procession. It seems like there's going to be some creatures dying, so that's useful too. We don't have much we can do against Warcraft Behemoth. Except tap it down. That's just the way it is. I'll bring in the Return to Nature. I think I'll just maybe bring in one. Probably don't need to go hog wild on bring in 2 of those. Ooh, never mind. Sunkel Barrage. Actually do have an answer for Warcraft Behemoth, huh? Okay. We'll do it. And hope they have more than one toughness 4 or greater creature in there. Could cut a Blessed Defiance. We can also just cut a creature because we have 1 billion. What's our next weakest creature? Could be the Unruly Mob. But it does seem like... Well, they didn't show us any spot removal. Doesn't mean they don't have it, but... I don't want to cut our Bird Admirers. I love them too much. Maybe I'll just cut a Defiance. It just feels like an easy card to cut. I don't want to cut any of our creatures. Well, it's a keep. No white mana, but still pretty good hand. Nobody expects the Mystic Skull. I guess Howl of the Hunt probably makes me want to do Admirer first. So we'll flip our dude and then leave up Howl of the Hunt. So we can still blow that up once they flip it. I'll just play a Tireless Hauler then. Silversmith, huh? Let's just get this little baddie down. Hmm. Guess I probably didn't need to attack with the bird admirer. That's all right. All right. We'll see you for round 2. All right. Keep this. Yeah, this hand will do. Certainly a little bit slow, but we'll give it a try. Guess we can deck thin here. Not even sure if we're more white or green here. I think white. But I guess Huntmaster's double green, so I don't know. Ah, timely bird admirer. That's good. Oh, we flipped our dude too? Well, that's cool. I'm going to do the silversmith here. Oh, they have counter mana? I don't know if I care. I'm still going to do silversmith. They have flipped the switch, so be it. Okay, so they're going to flip my guy back, but they're still going to take 4 damage. So, not too worried about that. Still have a 2/5 as well. 2/5 reach. Wait, it didn't flip it back? Because it was 2 spells on my turn? If a player casts at least 2 spells during their own turn, it becomes day. I don't know why I could be... I don't know how I could possibly be this many drafts in and still be confused about that. But I am. Here we are. Let's attack with both. And that way we can go Rite of Harmony. I guess we do Rite of Harmony, Dawnheart Wardens, don't we? That makes more sense. Oh, I flipped my dude back. Whoops. Maybe the Rite of Harmony werewolf plan wasn't all I was cracked up to be. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, the Evolving Wilds got us there. So, I think we just go Hauler here. Trigger the Coven. And get in for 7 here. Gets its own buff too. It's a sweet card. Well, it's good to see Return to Nature be useful again. Well, they don't get to draw a card. I guess that's good. I think we just bolt the Gale Drifter. Because then we can smash with everything. So I'm okay with playing the Search Party Captain, even if they have a board wipe, because it just replaces itself. And we have a Huntmaster in hand, so it's okay. Like, they do board wipe, we just play Huntmaster. We're probably okay. Unless they have the counterspell too. If they have board wipe plus counterspell, they're pretty solid. Okay, well, I don't fear the Reaper, and I don't fear the Phantom Carriage, so that's okay. Denick. That's pretty good. Guess we don't need to show them anything more, do we? Probably not. Got all lethal creatures here. So I'll bring in the Return to Nature, even if it's just for a Curse of Surveillance. I have to remember that it can exile cards from graveyards too. It's pretty relevant. Doesn't feel like it's worth a whole card, particularly since they already probably got the front half of the card, but still. So I can do Sun Gold Barrage too. We only saw one creature it hit so far, so I'm not huge on that. But I am on board with at least one Return to Nature and Rite of Harmony once again. Easy card to cut. We'll just try the one and see what we think. Well, I'll keep this. This hand needs white mana, but it'd be nice if we could actually play Catilda. And Return to Nature is possibly good here. We'll see. Turn 2 Catilda sure would be nice. Uh-oh, Delver, huh? Well, good news about Delver is at least we have Bird Admirer. Well, I guess if you're playing it anyway, it doesn't matter, but you don't have to reveal it. Ugh, Catilda. That's all right. We'll do the Bird Admirer. And then next turn I can do Catilda. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's too bad. They got the flip. Oh, well, perfect timing. Problem solved. Spirit, creature with disturb, or enchantment. That's interesting. Let's do Catilda. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. We'll see if this resolves. Oh, no. They have the counter. They're going to Devious Cover up. Okay. I don't know how much it matters, because we're going to get to cast Mentor here, which is still just amazingly good. The funny thing is, I think I cast Catilda first because I wanted to cast the stronger card first, but how do I keep... I keep Return to Nature running into Mystic Skull. How funny is that? Let's see here. If I attack with both, this is 2. I have 5 mana, so that's the best. We do this. We do the Captain. And Bird Admirer, baby. Admiring those birds. And we do have Coven. This Mentor is good. Let's do the Silversmith here. See if they counter it. Nope, they're letting it resolve. All right, well, let's divide up here. So let's do Captain. I'll still, even if I do this, I'll have 0, 2, 3. Okay. I just have to make sure I still have Coven. I'll put it on top. To be honest, I don't need it, but I'm okay with it. Still lets me Return to Nature plus Bird Admirer. to blow up Mystic Skull at some point. Still have Coven, which is nice. I mean, I'm okay redrawing a potential 3/5 here. Veteran's a pretty good one. You want me to draw a card? I don't know if that was the best choice. I like it, but all right. Mentor is so good. It's nice that Mentor actually has good synergy with the werewolves. Spirit, creature with disturb, or enchantment. Okay. All right. We'll see for round 3. All right, round 3. We'll play first. One lander. I guess we'll mull that. This one we'll keep. We'll ditch the, I guess, the Silversmith. Oh, our opponent mulled too. That's nice. Uh-oh. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's too bad. Too little, too late. Jeez. Seemed like a real hard decision for my opponent there. I better sit in the tank a while and think about casting the spell that kills my opponent while they're tapped out. Let's see. Sungo Barrage deals with Awakener. Oh, let's see. Barrage just deals with the Awakener. It's not that appealing. No, we probably run it back and then just draw better. Sounds like a good plan. I'll try for that. I'll try drawing better. All right, we'll play first. Keep. I don't even care what's in it. It's got lands. We're keeping it. Could play the Silversmith. I don't really feel like it. Could do Blessed Defiance, but I think we'll hold up. Well, it looks like this one's just about over. I might as well take it. Top deck some miracle. Tobolar something. I forgot we're playing MTG Arena. Of course we have to be matched with an opponent who has the same rares we do. What on earth was I thinking? All right, ended up going 2-1. I don't play green-white too often. We use Catilda exactly 0 times in 3 matches. So that's disappointing, but what can you do? All right. So let's do some pack one, pick ones, shall we? All right. Pack one, pick one. Painter, good card. Werewolf, efficiently costed. Relevant ability, really excellent for blue-red spells or any deck that's got a lot of instants and sorceries. Pack one, pick one here. I think I still like Chaplain more than Lunarch Veteran. The first strike is pretty relevant. And the ward's actually relevant too. I've seen it come up. So yeah, I guess I'd go Chaplain. Pack one, pick one here. I guess the Lunar Frenzy. Sadly, I've cut that from my deck, but it's a strong card. And pack one, pick one here. I would go probably Liberator, I guess, over Search Party Captain, just because it's a 2-drop, so it's pretty threatening. Werewolf. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.